Hey guys, okay, I had a request from Nicole. Hey Nicole, she is Paper and Lace 123 here on YouTube, and she asked me if I can show her how I made my paper rose, and they were on top of my rosewood pincushion that I, just recently showed in another video. You could check that video out on my YouTube channel. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I made this rose right here. Same rose, but with the tighter bud in the center and in red. Okay, so try my best to, do this tutorial, explain everything, because it's my first one, so I'm gonna try to just try to bear with me. Okay, so you'll be needing 5 of these, and this is the 5-petal flower right here. So you need 5, 1, 2, 3, and I used my right here to make that flower. You can cut out your flowers if you know how to make the flowers, so either way, and you can make them any size you want as long as it's 5 petals. So okay, and you'll be needing that, some, a paintbrush, using one that's a little bigger and one that's slightly smaller, just to fold the to bend the petals of the flower, and also your glue gun. What you're gonna do first is take your paintbrush or whatever tool you're using to bend the petals, and just bend around the brush like that. Just like that. Okay, and just keep doing that. Pretty sure you guys get the concept, so I'm just going to do it kind of quickly. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2. Okay, just keep bending your petals around the brush. But I'm trying to get this tutorial up ready because I don't want to make her wait any longer. Just keep on bending the petals. It's kind of hard to do this from behind a camera. Okay, so that's 4. There's 4 petals right there, or flowers, and I remember I told you that you need 5, but you're going to set the 5th one aside for right now. Okay, so let's take this flower, take 1 flower right here, take 1 petal, skip 1 petal, and grab a hold petal right here. So you'll be holding these and simply connect them, just like you see how it's connecting like that to make the bud. So to take your glue gun and put just a little bit of glue right there and on the inside right here of this same, just so you can attach to the side. Okay, so I'm going to take some glue just like that and connect it and hold it there. Now I'm going to do this side right here, the inside of that petal. You don't need very much glue, it'll stick. So just like that. My son has a temper today. It's going crazy out there. Okay, so there is bud right there, and now what we're gonna do is add some glue. Here, take your glue gun, put glue right here on this petal and on this up like that. So some glue here and glue there, and just bring these petals up and just hold it around the center of that bud. Okay, and do it on this last petal here too. Sorry for the cries, guys. Okay, so there's your bud. Okay, now what you're going to do next is take another one. Okay, set these right here. Take another flower punch, and I'm just going to add it in the middle so I can put my bud on top of it. Okay, and I'm going to kind of alternate the petals by taking, I'll show you. Okay, you see how the bud, okay, hold on, you see this is coming off a little bit. Let me attach that really quick. Sorry about that. Okay, you see how the bud kind of has these points on the bottom? See, there's a point right here, a point right there. So the points align with each of the petals. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take some glue, a glue gun, and put some glue right on the inside of the petal, close to the bottom of the bud. Just like that. Doesn't need to, so it holds. Okay, just like that. Down. I'm doing this the hard way. I'm doing it like one petal at a time because I have the low heat, but if you guys have the high heat, high temp glue gun, then you can definitely, like, you know, put your glue on all the petals and just push them all up at once and hold. But since I don't, then I'm going to do it the hard way. So just keep on holding it, just like that. Looks like I need a little more glue there. Okay, you see how that's forming? Okay, now you're just gonna keep doing that same. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention the technique how I made the bud. I did not think of that myself. I saw a lady on YouTube and her channel is Charmful Delights. So she technique with her bud, so I gotta give her full credit for that. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, you're gonna take these two flowers that were left right here, and you're gonna do technique where you alter the petals by aligning the point with the petal, with each of the petals. You see that? Just, you know, fold the flower petals up and glue just the bottom, the inside of where the petal's at, really up close to the, you know, where the bud is. Just keep doing that to this one and then continue on to this one. Okay, so just to save time, I already did one right here. Still left this fifth flower just yet. Okay, so this right here is just 4. Okay, so now what you're going to do with this fifth petal, this fifth flower right here, is take your tweezers and just put it like that and just bend it slightly so it has that shape right there, that kind of weird. So just keep doing that to all the petals of the flower. Okay, you see how that is right there? Got glue all over my hands. Take that and set it aside for now. And now what I'm going to do is take my tweezers and take each of the petals and just pull them down slightly. Just keep going, you know, the petals don't have to go straight down like that. You can twist them so they're coming out to the side like that, you know, have a different shape so it's not all, doesn't look too perfect, because your flowers don't look that great when they're very, you know, when they're perfect. You know, they need some kind of, you know, you get what I'm saying. They have to have a natural look to them. So just keep on doing that. Just all the petals except the bud. We're not going to touch the bud. We're going to leave the bud where it's at. Okay, and as you're pulling back your petals with your tweezers, as you get to the top, you're going to sort of pull it out too much. You're going to leave them kind of facing up. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to twist it back too much. You're going to kind of leave them so they're up a little bit. So like the rose is opening slightly. Okay, and that's why I didn't want to get hot glue up towards the top. Plus you won't be able to pull your petals back. Okay, just like that. And now, if you want, you can leave it like this if you want, but I like to have a kind of a little bit of a curve to them. So just take your paintbrush, the end of your paintbrush, and just curl it a little bit. I'm just slightly curling it, giving it some shape with the rose. I'm just curling it just a bit at the top, not too much, because I don't want it to come down. I still want my petals to pick up a little bit. You see how that is? Okay, you see that glue right there just shouldn't be showing. Okay. I'm going to pull these bottoms out, the bottom layer just a bit. Okay, there's my rose, but I like to take the 5th petal that I, did this little technique with the tweezers, and I just attach that by alternating the petals. Attach that really quickly. Take some of your glue and just try it on top. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. It's not hard. Try to get this off. It's an eyesore. I don't want to be looking at glue when I'm flower. Okay, it's not coming off. Oh well, this is just a, little, just for a tutorial. I'm not going to use this. Your rose right there, and that's basically it. It's pretty easy, huh? It's nothing too hard. I love the way the rose came out. It has like so many dimensions, and you could see the the different layers of the rose. So guys, enjoy this tutorial, and please leave a comment and tell me if you have any questions or anything else. Okay? Thanks for watching.